It was written long ago that our world and our universe was created from a corpse. The corpse of an ancient colossal being who became an enemy of the early gods. And in a primordial battle between this ancient being and those early gods, he was slain by the chiefest among them, Odin. This is what's written in the Norse and Germanic myths. The Norse creation myth tells the tale of Ymir, the first frost giant. At the beginning of time, Odin and his brothers kill Ymir, and they form the earth from his corpse. His bones become the rocks and mountains, his blood becomes the seas, his hair becomes the trees. The earth and the cosmos is named Midgard, where we live. We live upon the corpse of the first frost giant, and frost giants are beings of darkness and chaos. They are dark beings, and since this world is made from a dark being, this world is inherently dark, in and of itself. Cosmic matter is essenceless by itself, essenceless like a corpse. What gives this corpse universe its essence is the life force energy that permeates it, a life force energy that we call Vril, and it goes by other names in other religions like Chi or Prana. Vril exists to animate this corpse universe. Without Vril, the universe would simply decay as a corpse does. So currents of Vril permeate the entire universe to animate it, causing it to grow, develop, and evolve, to spawn forth life wherever life is permitted to be spawned, such as here on Earth. These currents of Vril originate from the gods themselves, from their realm far beyond, Asgard, a realm that shines with utmost vitality, the realm of the highest ones, those who bear powers far beyond what we terrestrial beings can comprehend. After Odin and his brothers created the earth from Ymir's corpse, they found 2 dead trees on the shores of a beach and created the first 2 humans from them. It is said that Odin breathed the spirit of life into them, thus fusing together dead cosmic matter with the spirit of life, Vril. He went on to breathe the spirit of life unto the rest of the earth. What we see in the Norse creation myth and its other European variants is the gods granting light to something dark, granting life to something dead. Ymir, the first frost giant, represents primal chaos and darkness, and by slaying him and granting his corpse the breath of life, Odin fused together darkness and light, death and life, dead matter, and life force energy. So the corpse of a dark being animated by the sacred force of Vril. This is the origin of all duality we see in this world. The never-ending battle between order and chaos, between light and darkness, between peace and struggle, between creation and destruction. It all originates from the fusion of Odin's life force with a dead giant. In this world, the beauty and wonder we see and experience stems from the force of Vril. The ugliness we see and experience in life stems from the corpse-like nature of this universe. These ancient myths are not literal, but they perfectly describe the deeper nature of this world. All darkness, and what we generally would call evil, originates from matter, from the material this universe is made of. If you become bound by matter and material, your life becomes darker and more miserable. Think of materialism. The more materialistic you become, the emptier you feel inside. If you become bound by pleasures of the flesh and sexual lust, which is another form of being bound by matter, material flesh, if you're bound by that, you drain yourself spiritually. And the modern world of today is quite drained by lust and bound by such pleasures of the flesh. If your prime focus is placed on material or anything that corresponds to the mere material of this universe, you end up feeling emptier inside. This all traces back to cosmic material and matter being the product of a frost giant's corpse. Frost giants are inherently evil, therefore matter is inherently evil, which mirrors the Gnostics' beliefs about matter. If we're bound by matter, we become bound by the ways of the giants. If we're bound by matter, our souls, our spirit, eventually dies. However, if we place our focus on things that are non-matter, immaterial, intangible, and spiritual, we're filled with more life. Goals, ideals, following and honoring the gods. These things fill us with more life. These things move us forward. We're not as bound by material existence when we have goals and when we're guided by the divine. In the case of sexual lust, being bound by it, if we transmute that lust and redirect it spiritually, we're filled with more life. And of course, we can literally create more life. Vril is tied to sexuality as well, since Vril is quite literally life force energy, and all life begins with sex, with sexuality. Vril is a force that is meant to be used in the same way the gods used it long ago. Creation. This cosmic creation exists all around us, and when we use Vril for the purpose of creation, we contribute to this grand cosmic creation that began with the gods. If you're an artist of any sort, you like to create art, what ultimately gives you inspiration? You may say it's other art that you've heard or have seen, or it's something else, but at the root of all existence, Vril is what inspires us to create art and to create music, to build grand architecture, to build temples, towers, cities, technology, empires. Vril is what moves us to create, just as the gods used it to create this cosmic universe in the beginning. Vril is ultimately what gives life its meaning. Vril gives this world its essence, and gives our lives essence. This is how Vril is an essential part of Norse paganism, or any form of paganism in general.